seen Moroccan flag on their jersey. Because about Messi and politics so supersede anything in every country. So I tell her, not dreams FC Kobo ball. Now Okosia a team from Morocco. Maybe a Ghana and Morocco nka. Say let her be free about in case Mbase. Don't play the game against a Moroccan club because there is something against them. Who is Dreams FC to say they are going to play?
Yeah.
International CAF. And making sure say on my side the free arrest began for this anymore. But it didn't happen. In Zomukodu, USM Orges, to Algeria airport where you see your Manyamano. Now, about my number point number Arrest Bekani Airco final. In the middle of May, I see about the finals of the Confederation Cup.
Yeah.
By the president of USM Orges, educate no Equa Cast. I have to say cast but make the case no way before a bubble game no. And now say in case you about final no cry we ready this in Zimbabwe and go in favor of USM Orges. Yeah, revert and an ending. So interesting times ahead that yeah to boy say yeah share him as to how our development basically concerning this case. But I feel say in Penimfo, people would like to test authorities.
Yeah. Because
this is a issue involving true, strong, powerful nations of Africa. When already a month forward, didn't we say CAF is being controlled by Morocco. Now, as I'm not from Morocco, any Algeria.
Yeah.
So the kind of decision a lot of football gurus were interested in that. Yeah, heard the way at this particular development, no. Ebesi akoni who the way ebesi.
Right.
Akodi amomo.
Right.
Well, Unipa Finidi
George Finidi.
In there.
Oma appointed no. Yeah.
As the head coach for the Super Eagles.
Yeah.
And he has been tasked to qualify Super Eagles to the next World Cup. Because reporter if in Nigeria but they say the youth want to go to the next World Cup. And they say we took US and UK no money at the end as well. Open African country among for Nigeria is one of them.
Yeah.
They see UK the US quite out to me number one thing. We see any probably 5 Why have Nigeria? Indeed, the youth in Nigeria want to go to this World Cup and go and support the Super Eagles. Because it's a strong nation. Indeed, they have a crucial game against Benin and South Africa. And when the opportunity to ask a South Africa team in recent times are almost stop one side. The same as Benin.
Yeah.
And if we need the Dodge, the major tenor on the man will say unqualified the Nigerian team to the next World Cup. And before say the way a Nigeria's players do work form currently in Europe, almost fail to qualify for this particular World Cup. Especially when Africa, you know, you have to 9 instead of the original 5 now.
Yeah.
The Nigerian Federation and Nigeria miners are very disappointed. We say Osimhen mobile on mobile, Uman Sadiq mobile on mobile, Kelechi Iheanacho, and they all want Leicester to qualify back into the Premier League. Victor Boniface, Ebwa, Leverkusen, Mamuji Bundesliga, as it stands now, still they are yet to lose a game in the season, 2023-2024 season. Wilfred Ndidi, part of the Leicester team, will qualify Ediaba. Josias Frank Onyeka for Brentford in a super form. Last AFCON best player, William Trostekon. They are all still around the Super Eagles. Until Obu believe say it's the best time for Nigeria to qualify for the next World Cup.
And all these Super Eagles share Ghana, but he lost against Mali, and also a factor be on Bazong team. But is he the man to send them to the World Cup?
Yeah, no, may you careful about ex-footballers coaching national team and then legends. But I didn't say, and the football, how they could do. Players who will be our Bobby Da. What's a suggestion? Be da. Or more maximum respect be on the manual. I think it's a matter of interest. Yeah, had the real situation in the Besiako. And see, I would like to see how George Finidi do maybe a Besiako with the Super Eagles. What did Finidi do the job kind of year? Playing days.
Yeah.
Very good player.
Solid.
And then so the opportunity to train more some of the big teams in the man for who ye.
Yeah.
Inti, my husband the experience we know. But me the bedroom. Nigeria na abuomo no mutuma wonders in the World Cup. I say if they can qualify and I say to qualify. Ye nyina ye wo interest in how Nigeria betuma say to qualify and I say to qualify. There is this reporter if South Africa eba. Rulani Mukwena, one of the technical staff of Mamelodi Sundowns. Also, some of the Mamelodi Sundowns people rely on Mamelodi Sundowns game because of their bet slip. We say, we will be a follow African footballer.
Investors now more come once.
Mamelodi Sundowns a team here among forward. Jinibi say when they are playing now, I will sure bet. So immediately they drop points in the PSL. Among forward, did we say, Mamelodi Sundowns ending call for by a movement into Montmini. Because they force almost current form. In fact, almost no opportunity by the last AFCON. Almost most of their players were dominant in the South Africa team. I think about 8 players were even in the starting lineup for South Africa.
Yes.
So their players are in super form. In fact, they were in the semi-final stage of the CAF Championship only to lose to El Ali. So it means only one of the powerful house.
3 goals at home.
Yes.
Only
a powerful house. Inti say almost na fie, almost bomb matches. Na result in no. That is why Ulani Mukwena come abonting. So people rely on Mamelodi Sundowns because of their bet slip. What would their bet today football could do? There are some things to be amount for force when they are playing a show. This particular season, what they also bet the would more since Ben Pana show games are amount for Nya don't be said. Team where all the count bet one show. For I started for season na park account. Na AEK Athens account. Na Sparta Praha account. Omni Celebria for no.
Yeah.
Number Kasar, Vaduz.
Yeah.
They were part.
Yeah.
Teams are not more sure. Man City. El Ali.
Even Liverpool.
I'm for the Liverpool account, the Arsenal account.
Yeah.
Real Madrid. I'm for some of these teams. They're sure. Over Africa, ha. Mamelodi Sundowns was one. Well, beyond himself, what they can't bet were a sure one.
El Ali.
El Ali.
ENPPI.
ASEC was playing well. So I'm for what I say it was very important. It about this particular development, no. And no, that's what we need.
4-2.
Yambra Europe Kaka. It was a good win for them. This particular season, Valencia started. Valencia didn't start well. But almost at the second round, no more some more peke kaka. So that means you say almost ball against Barcelona, and a match will produce a lot of goals. So 6 goals coming in at the end of the 90 minutes, and now understand the reason why Barca for the idea to say Xavi enter for another season. Team no gradually improve, especially in terms of their goal scoring. Team need improve. And so you can see that something is changing around Barcelona. This team will mature next season. I'm happy for a player like Robert Lewandowski at this age and getting a hat-trick. And very, very important.
But is Xavi staying?
Xavi is staying. Say last week confirmation they buy. Say we are good to stay for another season.
So no Pasoko.
Yes, no Pasoko, but you say a legend of the club. Club Nana Mana Xavi no. And they are in crisis. So going to appoint a big coach no. In fact, in their Kwawasha market, a big coaches are in the TFA. Report and say Antonio Conte Quadapoli. Carlo Ancelotti is already working.
Yeah.
Pep is already working. So your cousin the big coaches no more here. Family big coaches no. United is already working. So big coaches now Luis Enrique or PSG. So your cousin big coaches no but take a team like Barcelona. He knows the system. On the one mature some of these young players to get a result for Barcelona. Into decided say, "Oh, Jana, why they take you over?" That is what the big question is. So, Obu decided say, "Zabi Ntiaso, for another season. Many of my arguing. See Barcelona so booking a spot in next season's Champions League. Pendra we know munya no. Into currently no 2024-2025 Champions League. Team are booking a spot in next season's Champions League. Hey, Arsenal, Man City from England, Real Madrid, Ebuku, Leverkusen, Ebuku the ticket, Bayern Munich, International, AC Milan, Paris Saint-Germain, PSV, Feyenoord, and now Barcelona. Until we still have room for teams about to make our teams way. So it means some teams are already able to place in next season's Champions League because of their current result in their domestic league. Until teams are about Arsenal, Man City, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Leverkusen, Bayern, Inter, AC Milan, Paris Saint-Germain, Feyenoord, PSV. So you can see 2 teams from England able to come ticket already. 2 teams from Spain able to come ticket already. 2 teams from Italy able to come ticket already. 2 teams from Germany able to come ticket already. 2 teams from Holland able to come ticket. Then 1 team from France able to come ticket. These are the teams that so far I confirm say omunya be opportunity about next season's UEFA Champions League. So it tells you say and Barcelona win no crucial at the moment. And the more about without result and no mutuminya ya. It don't do something so maybe when the first 1 or 2 things be in the team, we will see a better Barcelona team going into next season. So a good result for them and Omunya over Valencia. My last pick in the big game Obia Eshenim Europe. When so to this a final before final. Who deserves Obeka? Real Madrid against Barcelona. These are the 2 successful clubs in the Champions League. Real Madrid didn't do Bayern so didn't do pan. So the 2 teams meeting in the Champions League, no, a 2 testimony good game. And when UEFA Champions League, no. Bayern result in recent times I on and off. Real Madrid are picking throughout the season. But Bayern for say, many a successful season now. Game back away, about match from how our season in the this particular game, crucial. Fine, some key players were missed from Real Madrid. Report are making some of these players were saying they can't travel here. Bayern. So it makes this particular game a crucial game for both sides.
Yeah.
Madrid they won away with the La Liga. They would like to add the Champions League because they're having a good season.
True.
Team are ultimately Man City Football Club. So I think they have potential to win the Champions League because media personally, I think it's per squad and the ball party and that City team near ahead. But so Real Madrid don't make you from every hard there. It's not this Bayern Munich team that show you Real Madrid different. So a big game in there.
Bayern Munich team a week.
Bayern Munich team no performance never from. But in the Champions League numbers, it's not been bad. Finally, I'm to qualify from the group stage. Ebei SS Lazio free move.
Yeah.
Arsenal they free move. That 1-0 win from Joshua Kimmich. And they're going to face Real Madrid. A game here before say the winner of the Champions League will come from here. This particular season, Champions League winner how do we play free?
They'll be winning in the game, no. And now the two-legged.
What will we do two-legged? We will play free here because Dortmund PSG I don't think is good enough to win the Champions League this season.
Okay.
Fine. Finals they will be able to be see. So am I game where crucial? During the weekend after Bayern Munich game, who said the late injured. Minya confirmation is about my banner so own to be bought. But I'm just looking at how be about my pair a retire. That diet of Americano or can die.
Okay.
So that is crucial for them. They will welcome Alphonso Davies because of the second leg of Messi against Arsenal. No? They will welcome him. Mazraoui, Guerrero, all these players are available for selection. Kimmich continue playing from the right back position.
Yeah.
And again, maybe produce goals in there.
More goals.
Yeah. Both teams are likely to score in today's game.
And both teams to score?
Both teams are likely to score in today's game.
Over 1.5?
I don't see Real Madrid losing. Until when win or draw for Madrid and over 1.5. Win or draw for Madrid and over 1.5.
Win or draw for Madrid
and over 1.5. That's our option.
Oh.
So the news that
yeah.
And the Pepano. Go Sabana was a Kobe double chance.
Now odds no so.
Na in my home. That is a crucial game. I would like to see Bellingham coming to the party, the same as Harry Kane coming to the party today. It should be a Vinicius Junior day because of how Bayern for an approach game no. But trust UEFA and there Allianz Arena will be full to capacity. Our Germany. So Tony, for my prediction for this particular game no. And they say, me bet no. A 4-time draw. Go and win over 1.5. I don't see Real Madrid Football Club losing today's game. Me force say, they are more matured than Bayern Munich. But Bayern Munich so say they've lost the Bundesliga
to Leverkusen.
They've lost the DFB Pokal. Their only option, what Maka said, a successful season is to win the Champions League. So I'm more that's at the back of their mind. But a crucial game at the moment.
Okay, Internedu, and then I know I see on the Champions League. Also, make me predict the kind of analysis. Also, doing saying today, Tuesday night, a Champions League night. Maybe I will be at the dollars 89.7. To make me send a prediction about 0506 367 196 on the Sports Park. And I need to do it to my mama Bayern some. Injury situation: Kingsley Coman out, Shatterboy out, Gabriel Marusic out, Bonasa out, Tarek Bookman also out. And the doubtful ones, there are so many injuries, but for Real Madrid, apart from Cavaya, Thibaut Courtois, David Alaba, the only three they can't make it for Real Madrid. Into the Nedu, he believes it's today, Tuesday night, Champions League, I know better shit. He doesn't see Real Madrid going all there. Francis Ngannou, you're saying the 15-month-old baby. Wow. Oh. And then you see Premier League clubs or EPL, they'll be voting to introduce the spending cap. Wages, salary, they will have a cut point. And did you say to me, Essien and they do? And the same cap will be voting today as well. Hey, Mami Kogaman channel on you say, hey, you say investment, who trying heavy.
And I say higher risk for higher rewards.
And you need also the two, and they say interest for
usually the new package I was in track here.
And also the youth true and
say no. And now we are risk taker. Every investor is a risk taker.
Okay.
Once you are investing, you are taking a risk. Tony.
Yeah, great.
Say
Boko.
Tony, now stories out here, and I say, is it just the Champions League? Because
First also.
But
you can't judge
Finidi George being appointed.
Salah issue though.
The Salah
Manchester United.
What's with Manchester United?
The first 11. According to them, Manchester United are willing to listen to offers for virtually all the first 11 squad.
Every single player.
Yes.
In the first, including Onana.
Yes.
Tony, is that what the story is saying?
Yeah, that's what the BBC is reporting.
Every single player in the first 11.
Every single player. Now the shocking one is Marcus Rashford. Amudini Diabe Kahuna.
Whoa. Tony, please, this is just their second season. You got first season. So how is it that the team will be listening to offers for the first 11?
Someone say Nkoye.
Tony, this story, a very, very critical story. Say Manchester United, they are better. as reported by the BBC, say they will be listening to offers for every single player in the first 11.
Yes.
So that would include Onana, Diogo Dalot, Rafael Varane, Harry Maguire, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Casemiro is part, Kobe Mainoo is part, Anthony, Garnacho, Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford, Rasmus Hojlund. Players right now, they are going to listen to offers.
Yes, sir.
Tony, this is interesting. This is interesting. Does that mean that these players are not good enough to play for Manchester United?
According to the story, almost Ebimo contracts have expired, which includes Martial.
Oh, no, with Martial, we all know that he's leaving. It's been said, say he's been confirmed by Manchester United. Say he's not going to stay beyond this season. So at the end of this season, he's going to leave. Anthony Martial will leave Manchester United, which is clear. But then for certain players within the team, who can say yes, say per the BBC, no, almost say they will listen to offers for these players. But you know, Tony, with the exception of let me exclude someone like Kobe Mainoo from that list. I don't think United would be paid more than 50 million for any of their players. That's the sad truth. Player Ben or United team no have paid more than 50 million.
Just
that's how I'm excluded Kobe Mainoo.
Marcus Rashford. So Rashford will be below 50 million.
Wait, no. How much will you buy Marcus Rashford?
Hey,
Tony, how much will you buy if you own a team and you want to buy Marcus Rashford based on his recent performances?
He doesn't deserve more than 50 million.
Tony, that's why we are being objective. How much will you pay for Marcus Rashford, Tony? You're a team owner. You have over 200 million to spend in one transfer window.
Yeah.
How much will you think that realistically Marcus Rashford is worth?
80.
Tony, let me make a next joke. You are paying 80 million for Marcus Rashford.
Yeah.
You think he deserves that price tag?
Yes.
80 million.
Yes.
Tony, come on. Tony, let's be fair to ourselves.
And you're going to give Rashford below 50 million.
Tony, let's be fair to ourselves. What why 50? And 40 plus 10 million adults.
Hey.
With the football he's playing, you pay 80 million for Marcus Rashford.
No,
Tony, who say market no? Hey, Tony, you're spoiling the market. Tony, say market no.
You're not at the other check.
Almost. Oh no. What's your how this come? No, Tony.
Manchester fans would.
No. Tony, most say market no. You're paying 80 million. This hard economy.
For us.
And I'm saying you have to petrol. You are going to pay 80 million.
He doesn't deserve it.
For Marcus Rashford.
Hey, Okokoi.
Hey. Tony. Then Kylian Mbappe is 1 billion. If you are paying 80 million for Marcus Rashford, Kylian Mbappe is 1 billion.
Obi in the first season or shared 30 goals.
Based on what he's done in this season, within this season, he's not even consistent. Tony, how many games has he been able to start this season?
You know, PSG is looking for Rashford.
Who? Tony, there are other places they'll be looking at. No one is buying.
They are thinking of replacing Mbappe.
No businessman will be willing to pay 80 million for Marcus Rashford.
Somebody who has been tipped to replace Mbappe will say he doesn't.
Tipping him is one thing, Tony. Rumors,
rumor.
That's speculation.
He has been linked, and he's the best replacement. According
PSG have got their eyes on Osimhen. He is the striker they are looking at. They are looking at Osimhen,
not Rashford.
Not Rashford. I know, but you think even United said they will get 80 million for Marcus Rashford and come someone torn. United are watching me. Somebody is only 80 million for Marcus Rashford. But now come on. I said I'll only take Kobe Mainoo out because he's a potential. With his age, he's almost 30. I know how much will you pay for Bruno Fernandes?
So somebody can pay 60,
70 for Bruno Fernandes.
60, 70 million.
Yeah.
Tony.
Now Bruno Fernandes
50 plus 10.
60.
Mama, because he's currently the best player in the team. He's currently the best.
Age.
Factor. Mama, the 50 plus 10 add-ons.
Hey, just how
10 million add-ons. Oh, now what? No, but you see, these are the mistakes they've made over the years.
Garnacho.
80 million for Hojlund. 80 million for Anthony.
Na Hoyland eh?
Omo to Skegu.
Garnacho so.
I wouldn't pay 80 million for Hoyland. I wouldn't pay 80 million for Garnacho.
I think Bruno, Hoyland,
Garnacho, Ramsmos,
Kobe Menu,
they I think
these 5 players are more
than they will be exempted.
I've taken
according to the reports.
Yes.
These 3 boys will be exempted.
Tony, we are looking at how
youngsters, these 3 youngsters.
If United are willing to cash in on some of these players, the first 11 players, I've told you, Kobe Menu is the only gem, he's the only prodigy in there. I've taken him out.
No, make us at least Rashford.
No one buy Hoyland for 80 million again. United have as a Wakoto idea will come outside.
But the youngsters, they are not canon.
No, I'm saying no. Yes, the team would.
Man, you cannot sell Bruno Fernandes now.
Oh, it's not about selling him now. We are just looking at.
Saying the first team.
It's a hypothetical situation we are looking at. Say in the event they are looking at selling some of their best players in the team because they are looking at taking a new direction. How much are they going to sell them? That's why I said Kobe Menu will be the only exception. Say maybe they won't be willing to sell Kobe Menu. And Kobe Menu now will cost more than 50 million. Kobe Menu will cost more than 50 million. Tony, that's why I'm taking Kobe Menu out. Will you pay 50 million for Onana? You won't. Will you pay 50 million for Diego Dalot? You won't. Will you pay 50 million for Harry Maguire? You won't. You won't pay 50 million for Casemiro. Will you pay 50 million for Anthony?
David.
Yeah. So Tony, make we are Macaboni.
Send an aid will be sound.
No, Macaboni. After paying 80 million for Anthony, today, if any team wants to buy Anthony, Tony, they will even be kind if they offer United 40 million. They'll be kind.
They will not pay more than half of the amount.
It will be a kind gesture, a kind gesture from the team to even offer United 40 million say for Anthony.
The team has lost.
A player who abides is a loss. All those deals where they've lost. About to scale. Will you pay 30 million for Onana today?
What about Lisandro Martinez?
Will you? I've exempted certain players. He's even on the sidelines. There are certain players they've really proven. That's why I took Kobe Menu out. That's why I'm saying Bruno Fernandes, even with his age, yes, you have teams trying to pay huge sums for him. Tony, you won't pay 30 million for Onana. What to Skegu?
Oh, Onana.
Who is going to pay 30? No, Tony, be realistic. Team Ben will pay 30 million for Onana. A goalkeeper who has considered 70 goals. You pay 30 million for that goalkeeper. Hey, now Isahaku Mukra Nam Ho Mobo Mubo Impo. Yes, 10 million. Isahaku Mubo championship. Look at the kind of football he's playing in the championship. So
Isahaku Bobe de Anthony. Isahaku Patao.
The only difference is that Anthony has got a Brazilian passport.
Joseph Kukwe.
Maybe only Bobo saying Isahaku. Only Bobo is Anthony a better player than Isahaku.
2021-2022 season. Now Isahaku Bobo dreams.
Today look and you see Bonnie Betona. Tony, they are making their projections. If I put both Isahaku and Anthony here on the same scale, Tony, Isahaku stands a better chance of winning the Ballon d'Or than Anthony. Hey, 2 players for your mom of 5 years, and you see the difference. Tony, give them 5 years, and you see the difference. Go and check the boys' performances, even with Leicester in the championship. United have just done bad business over the years. When Barcelona some years back, Chelsea a year away under Todd Boehly, bad business. Most of the players they ended up bringing on board, Tony, have ended up being waste. Most of the players are wasted. It may be born around United team. I'm not surprised that BBC reports say they want to sell more than almost, or they'll be listening to offers for most of the first team players. You have to listen to offers because players will do one name wow. After paying 80 million or 75 million for Harry Maguire, no team will pay 50 million for Harry Maguire now. Tell me I'm lying. No team will pay 50 million for Anthony. Tell me I'm lying. No team will pay 50 million for Onana. Tell me I'm lying, Tony. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me it's a lie. That's how wasteful they've been. I want to scale. So I'll take Bruno out. I'll take the young boy Kobe Menu out. Garnacho is showing glimpses of so much he has a talent. So maybe I'll also exempt him. Omo Makano Tony who the 10 crab by yebeji. 10-15 yebeji. We'll take it. What has he proven? 80 million for a striker who is struggling to score goals. No, you see, Tony is a blind faith. If United fans think that this guy will attain the level of Haaland, at what point do you think that guy will be best do Haaland level? I'm not saying that he's a bad player, but United overpaid for some of these players. They overpaid. How do you pay 75 million for Højlund? Striker no bad. Watch only 11 goals in a season. You pay how much? 80 million for that striker. Now see me most you better to see me most saying. So to Højlund 80 million see me you better to saying. Tony, ask yourself.
You sir.
Bad business. Tony, bad. What to scale? Bad business. So I think I'll side with that article. If they are willing to listen to offers, Tony, they should know say we are not going to 500 million. That's after selling about 12 players. Hey, oh, now Tony, that debut. Tony, that debut fee say when teams sat aback, Tony, and now Emotion United make those errors, overpaying for these players. You think that they also come and overpay for their players? No, do you think they overpay for their players, Tony? I'm asking you. They would never do that mistake. They would never do that mistake. 80 million now they are going to average player. 80 million now they are going to average player. Then you think another team will come and pay 80 million? Tony, no. Your value has dropped. Your value no diminished. It has diminished. Tony, this morning I was reading an article between with regards to that Salah and Klopp issue. Yesterday I gave my stance on what is happening. But Yama Klopp, Tony, I feel sad for Klopp. Say after all he's done with Liverpool in his last season, one of the players are on to make him great would disrespect him in front of the world.
Yeah.
I know.
Who disrespected who?
Salah disrespected Klopp. I know this won't be Klopp's last job as a manager. Maybe you go for a break, a year or two, he will definitely come back into football again. But if there are any lessons he has to learn, Tony, these last few months on Liverpool should teach him a lot. These last few months should teach him a lot. Tony, you remember what Prosper Natogum said in this famous interview? He branded some of the players as what? Politicians. Now Salah is a politician in a Liverpool dressing room. Of course. No, Tony, you think that there are some players who are not looking at Salah or up to Salah? You think he doesn't have certain players in his camp? The fortunate thing for Klopp is that he's leaving Liverpool at the end of the season. And Connie Salah, one of them would have to make a decision
to leave the club.
Yes. The fortunate thing for him, you remember Mourinho and Pogba? So okay is here.
Yeah.
Okay, Hazard and Jose Mourinho.
True.
You remember Arteta and Aubameyang? Yes. For Klopp, it looks like his stance has been declared. He's leaving. So that could maybe be the reason why Salah will still be at the club come next season. And yes, Klopp or Salah, I was a back on call. As a Bonia Mamia Kajo said, no. What this as a far golf no they could cheap. I could golf no cruise and obey you know. As me know Bako bet
but you said it was a simple question. Why do you bench me? So
why it's like you live. I'm not back to Ten Hag and Ronaldo,
yeah.
I'm the captain of the ship. Tony, you don't tell me how to sail my ship.
But I also need to be comfortable to deliver.
No, but then you don't tell me how to sail my ship. If I'm the commander and you're a soldier, you only listen to instructions.
Obey before complain.
That is the point.
Dictatorship.
Are you the one to tell me when to field you? Yesterday I spoke about loyalty, which has killed Klopp. It's the reason why Klopp finds himself in this mess. Loyalty. He was too loyal to some of these players. Klopp is not that manager. So I'll go for another coach. Player. Like Pep would do or like Ferguson would do. Because they know the power that some of these players have. They are very much aware. So some of these players carry so much power. The more they blossom into world stars, the more they become influential in the team, Tony. So Klopp made a mistake with Salah. No one saw this coming. But Tony, if there's one person you blame, it's Klopp. When you give a player too much space, too much freedom to operate, when the player feels that the team is on his shoulders, the team revolves around him, then Tony, that's where the mistake is. And today Salah feels he's so important. And this is why the question people were asking is, did Salah make Klopp or Klopp made Salah? Tony, Klopp made Salah who he is today.
2017.
Klopp made Salah who Salah is. Salah was an average player before he joined Liverpool. If not for Klopp, of course, he was an average player. Yes, he had the potential, but he was average. Nothing is better than about Roma,
Chelsea,
Fiorentina, Basel, with teams.
So he made him.
When the man was thinking about how to build a good team around Salah, now look at how Salah is struggling. When he had the likes of Bobby Firmino, he had the Manes, he had the Gigi Wijnaldum, he had Emre Can. Salah was flying. Today Salah will get up. Or no better or I catch a club say, well, oh, Tony, I think I'll blame Klopp. What ne kamane diagro. I could do baby am say kamane tafe now.
So with the pedigree he has, he can't.
You see, Pep wouldn't allow this to happen. You remember the David Beckham and Sir Alex Ferguson story?
Yeah, Ferguson.
Van Nistelrooy and Sir Alex Ferguson story. Roy Keane and Alex Ferguson. Tony, one person would have to be in charge. One person would have to be in charge at every point in time.
I'm the boss.
Just draw the line. And he thinks he can rub shoulders with Klopp. No, but who is Salah if Salah is being benched? Is Salah not another player? The mistake started from when Klopp started prioritizing Salah over Mane, and that led Mane to move to Bayern Munich. That was where the whole thing started, Tony. That was where Salah felt he was so important and he was untouchable in the team. But then now the person I fear for the most would be Slot. Will he have to work with Salah? Because now Salah is influence in the dressing room. So the guy has so much power. The guy is the face of Liverpool now. He's the face of Liverpool. So now would Slot say oh me Salah ebe regardless what happened or irrespective of what happened between himself and Jurgen Klopp, I still want to keep him because he's a world-class player. I need him. Or he wants to start building his own team with his own identity and say Salah should move. Because last season we had Saudi teams chasing his signature for £150 million. Saudi teams chase Salah, not move per Salah at all, for £150 million. Maybe Klopp will feel that was the point I made a mistake. I should have sold Salah. Klopp some people feel that was the time he should have sold Salah. That was on Tono. Tony, I've told you, Klopp is fortunate to Oko. And can we bear that dream? And I believe this is one of the reasons why they've lost all the competitions.
Salah was a problem?
Salah would have been the problem, Tony.
Hey!
This would have been one of the reasons why they lost the FA Cup, they lost the league, and they lost the Europa League as well. They've lost all these trophies. And Klopp's last season, where they thought it was going to be a memorable season, where they would have, or they could have won the quadruple, Tony, they are left with just one trophy. That's the Carabao Cup. So for Klopp, I really feel for him. But Tony, when you are dealing with players, you should know how to work with them. It looks like his time at Liverpool, I said, you see what Dortmund now. He built a good team. They win for 2-3 years. Then Tony, everything starts falling apart. Build a good team, win for some time, then everything will start falling apart. But I just want to say, Tony, there is a Champions League game today at the Allianz Arena. Bayern coming up against Real Madrid. Tony. This is a classic UEFA Champions League semi-final clash. Where if you are going to watch this game, Tony, if you are either a fan of Bayern Munich and now Real Madrid, one of the things you should put at the back of your mind is that form has no place in this game. Tony, current form has no place in this Champions League tie. Bayern against Real Madrid. And this is the game everyone wants to see. Because whoever wins this game, Tony, is winning the UEFA Champions League. Tima Obe winning tie over the 2 legs is the favorite to win the UEFA Champions League this season. So many people have written off Bayern's chances of winning the UEFA Champions League this season because of their form. But I told people, say, you see, this is Bayern Munich. They have a coach who in the last 4 seasons has been to the final twice and won it once. So it's by no fluke they are where they are currently. I've said it. Tuchel is good with the Champions League. He's proven at PSG and at Chelsea. And he's proving it again at Bayern Munich. If Madrid has been able to score in all their knockout stage games, Tony, who am I to say they won't score against Bayern Munich? They could end up scoring. But Tony, the difference will be who scores more to win. Which I believe Bayern has got the upper hand because they have a number 9. That'll be the difference. I'm saying it.
They have a typical goal scorer.
They have a typical goal scorer in that team. And this will be your typical open game. It will be, the game will be very open, Tony. But you see, Bayern Munich at this stage are always dangerous. Bayern Munich at this stage, semi-final stage of the Champions League, are always dangerous. Madrid are the 14-time champions of the UEFA Champions League. They have a pedigree, they have a character. So in every season of the UEFA Champions League, they are favorites to win it. You can never write them off. I know that. I'm giving credit where credit is due. But I've supported Bayern throughout this course because I know what they have. Because I know what Bayern Munich can do. I know what Bayern Munich can do. Madrid will go into this game with so much confidence. I don't recall the last time they lost a game. I don't recall the last time Real Madrid lost a game, either in the league or the UEFA Champions League. But Tony, going into this game against Bayern Munich is going to be a tough one for Real Madrid. At this point, Bayern Munich would say they have nothing to lose. And that was how they were able to edge us now. Let's just go in and see if we can win at least one trophy before the season ends. This is the only trophy they are fighting for. Madrid, they have the La Liga already. But when I see how poor Bayern play in the Bundesliga and how they were able to edge Arsenal, the setup in that game against Arsenal, Tony, you should be scared of Madrid, Bayern Munich. I know, sorry, Madrid fans. It's very difficult to support Madrid. They've proven me wrong so many times this season, which sometimes makes me feel so much ashamed of myself. But Tony, I'm looking at this Bayern team and what they did against Arsenal. Tony, I don't see how they are going to lose this game. Bayern won't lose this game, especially at home. I know, it's the first leg before the second leg.
Yeah.
But Tony, because there's no away goal rules soon, it changes the narrative in some way. Tony, I'm going for a 3-1 Bayern Munich in this game. Bayern Munich are going to win this tie. I see Bayern Munich playing in the finals. But then today's game will be very, very crucial. They will have to win today's game before that trip to the Santiago Bernabeu. And I'm tipping Harry Kane to lead the chart today, Tony. Maybe.
Okay, and to Josiah, I know Mr. Manchester first sending messages, Mr. Anedu. Just
2 minutes before.
Oh, then my more 10 minutes because messages are go. Josiah, I'm Manchester furniture some an official letter. Supporters Union of Manchester United in Ghana. Anedu Youngway.
Now me what just come feel maybe about Man U story now and then the Ana Josiah Kekana. Personally, me feel say there are still some quality players in the Man U team.
Yeah.
I don't think season will be it should be their last season.
Are you begging for them?
Yeah, starting in the goalkeeping department.
as a Will Patrama United players.
Problems are Man U finding themselves.
What did your guy? Also JBT.
Onana fee AFCON by. I think say he has been a better Onana than the previous. The form na pick before going to the AFCON. When your opportunity to share Onana in recent times, he's been saving the team on several occasions. But Abrabono nyama nko ya na wonko bonko. Opa check it goals and assists this particular season between Bruno Fernandes and Martin Odegaard. So anya equaler Bruno Fernandes in a better season than Odegaard. But because Odegaard they Arsenal at that first, everybody will say Odegaard is a better player than Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah.
Mama Saadiano. Go and check their goals and assists this particular season. And Man U need your team. You better say me can answer. The Man U team never won. They are still players in the Man U team. When they enter any team, they will start. They are still players in the Man U team. When they enter any team, they will start.
Josiah, do you agree? Through.
Bruno Fernandes will start at Man City.
Why not?
He will start at Arsenal.
Arsenal, yeah.
Once upon American, I say. Arsenal, ball more striker.
And Arsenal is striker.
Hollyland, I best start to Arsenal.
You said another Arsenal they do.
Once American, but yeah, man, that cried said the Man U team not say. Tony, you're Man U team no. Onana is not a bad goalkeeper. That is one. Diego Darrell any Ewan Bissaka, they are not bad fullbacks. Look sure, any Malasia injuries na home. And then back where Man U for a tears here, they say they've been battling with injuries this particular season. The Arsenal team now on, and then back where a consistent defense. We guarantee that David Raya is there, Ben White is there, Gabriel and William Saliba. And you're different when it comes to Man United. Man U have 5 central defenders, none of them are consistent this season. Yes, start the season no more need Gidewo Maguamo. Lisandro Martinez. We set them much more than this, or they are spending on the field of play. A prank one. John Evans the same. Lindelof the same. Rafael the same. Maguire why a little bit consistent their mom. So here make it case I won't. Yes, the situation of finding yourself in the social media. Casemiro on a good day is a good midfielder. The same as Kobe Menu. Scott money some of these players no. Ebia Messi man by M5. Kisanaresen yenya na kwai. By Højlund, Garnacho, Rashford, they can still offer a lot to Man United.
Kobe Menu.
Remember these players: Garnacho 1, Højlund number 2, Rashford number 3, Kobe Menu number 4, Bruno Fernandes number 5, Andre Onana, and the fullbacks, Dalot and Ewan Bissaka. They can still find some areas within the Man U team before they improve on this particular season. Things will turn around. Every time we get too much convinced. Me come on one season, but me get too much convinced about him. Me need to do baby. Men cast a bad coach, but me need to be able to say why Arteta, Jurgen Klopp, and the Pep Guardiola the Premier League na fano. Premier League in the to me 90.9 90 points means one guaranteed 30 wins out of 38 games.
Yeah.
But for to me 90 one year. So when you 90 points, it means averagely when you 30 wins, got 3 points times 30, 90. Out of the 38 games, on to me win the Premier League. That is the level we be this year. And as far as the sales progression, to me lose about 8 games, no the league. Or to me both draw by 10, that's on the league. Because now to be the 79, 76, 78, 81 at the league. This particular season, Arsenal make money at 89, 90 on the league.
Yeah.
We got to a season now, Liverpool lose only 1 game, 1 the league. And the league not losing, game not losing was against the eventual winners. So that is the level of Premier League. They be a make and yet Pep Guardiola, Jurgen Klopp, was the Premier League in more than 1. Was the better 3 or 4. Say yet Pep Guardiola, in even Arteta, was the Premier League. So league ne standard ne kodum pempen so bia. Abaya wo se de otibenye. My coaches been at the standard na kosa level no. Which Pep Guardiola is part. So Man U for no munya to boss their team is not really bad. So they are to meet in the studio to make us a Chelsea team near they are. No right off Man United. So to meet in the studio at some microphone echi. At a Chelsea team here Nicola Justin na strike the bomb. So that team way better they are. You shouldn't write off Man United. Chelsea team way Kukwala say own goals. Omun stable defense.
Na say you say na say o ton first 11 no.
Omun defense no matter the kese pa Fofana. The horse is no more be. But they are selling the sassy. Aston Villa going to defend this way. But they are selling any disaster. Not even Aston Villa no more come start it. But also starting there. Miss James was spending more room in the medical room than on the field of play. Nicola Jackson, Mudryk, Madueke. So we shouldn't write this Man United team off. Things will change the following season. I believe that they will come good. Into Obianyan to Boasia about this Chelsea team and this Man United team. Matt Williams said, "I'm the Chelsea now at the same level." Into Man United team will come good the following season. The last one on in somebody be Mohamed Salah. I think on the Jurgen Klopp, on Moncasa, no more peace in Liverpool. And yes, against Kakebi na Akano, Jurgen Klopp will not end his Liverpool reign war. Why anyone ended the year? Salah has been the most important player under his era, Jurgen Klopp era. And you say, "Oh, no one never passed." Then any member was the last minute. It's not good for the club. Klopp and Mohamed Salah need to find a way to speak to themselves. Na emwa Liverpool. Na any problems ever. Then they say, someone for one start game and one for one man time. Na they be another start game.
And you don't understand.
Mohamed Salah who knew how Liverpool can't win.
But I need to say Jingu and Son of the Miaba, some Yamaji.
Oh, and I said the reason why I bench and say you can come and change things later.
But so not or change bench won't say why it is.
See the player maybe second half I didn't put the here then.
Baby change. But me Banamo say change bed there.
Sending can you play second half that.
As soon as so trust you know baby change won't say there be.
Coach be a do start time ya on manage players no almost season no. Not a lot of matches akwa for Kraba. A year you will play a lot. Maybe the coach is really managing you.
John Jintum.
Things could change next season. So before say both Salah and Jurgen Klopp and to boss around the team.
Okay. Nanedu and I'm turning Kano alongside the man Josiah Okokwe. Messages about Bedu Adom Pemusu between the account 0506367196. It is Tuesday night Champions League night. And it's 89.7 is the dance. It is a sports bar, proudly sponsored by Start Time. Max. And it's 31 minutes past the hour 10. And messages in the bar there about. Start with Facebook. Message you say from Josie Edu. It's like Nanedu is happy with the state of Manchester United. Jesus. Nanedu, I said Nanedu headed there. Say you're the first 11 not to say for sale. I'll say your friend Agumblade Sheriff Aguns. I'll say good morning. Jasper Boy, I'll say sound. They've worked on it. Abner Speed so say Super Nanedu. I'm moving WhatsApp line. Or I'll say good morning. The sale includes Kobe Menu, Rasmus, Ganacho, Dalot, Rashford, Bruno, Onana. True United will find it difficult to sell those players because of wages from Nicole Collegono. Tell Nanedu to stop defending Onana. He has nothing to offer United. Aside his long kick from the back, what else does he offer? Tom Hilton will do better than him. Even gutter to gutter, he is allowed to play, so he thinks he is better from Nicole again. From Collegono. Salah and Klopp issue is just like Roberto Mancini and Tevez against Bayern Munich in the Champions League, which Tevez refused to come on because Man City was down by 2 goals in the 80th minute from knee once again. More messages coming in, 35 messages. Let me go through all and say good morning to you guys. I'm Richard Achu from the home. All the best to my lovely club tonight. Real Madrid, more fire. Good morning. I'm Jacob from Dawenya. It's Real Madrid win or draw. and over 2.5, meaning that 3 goals BPM over 3 goals BPM. Josiah is super right with the pronouncement. United need total overhaul. With this group of players, nothing is going to change for United. Nana, United and Chelsea are not on same level. One is going rebuilding and the other doesn't seem to know their problem. With Anthony and McTominay, Rashford and the rest, I always ask people this question. Going back to time, what has Manchester United offered Bruno Fernandes in terms of trophies? Compare him to even Mason Mount, and you could see that the latter had a fulfilling career because he played for Chelsea. Same happened to Matic and Juan Mata. Count the fulfilling moment Chelsea has offered young players like Tammy Abraham, Hudson Odoi, Reece James, and co. Let's count for what United offered Rashford and co. From Samuel Nyampong. Messages ready in there. Good morning, Mass Group. Thanks for the great work you guys are doing. Please, if you say United players will be sold 80 million, please, what of Chelsea? Even they can sell player more 39. Oh, the message. Rosie, your message is not clear. Kindly resend the message so that I can read it for you. I said, good morning, Max Sports Pandit. I think I do agree with Nanedu's opinion over Bruno Fernandes and Martin Odegaard, who have huge impact in their games for their various teams. For Mo Salah to disrespect Jurgen Klopp, his manager, in public, I think it's a sackable offense to professional football. This is from Jordan from Tema, Newtown. Okay, more messages coming in. I'll say, hey, please read all my messages. Read all my messages. Where is 101? So your pundit is telling us that he will take 10 to 50 million pounds for some of his Man U players. I wish Wano was here to hear this, and he will rationalize. He will realize all the critics he gave to Chelsea FC, telling them they are buying average players for 80 million. Who say, hey, William Intiasio. My regards to him wherever he is. What can we say about Onana? Listen, Pongzi telling. Listen live inside Tema International School. Please, mind you, I love we. Please, mind you, I know we will bounce back correctly. Good morning, Max FM. I'm a pirate from the Eastern region. Good morning, Mr. Tony, Max Predictor. Please tell an edu. We are doing the listening nationwide all day long. Whether we comment or not, we still day by your side. Keep up the good work. This is Vision Achu, Sky FC, Dowenya. An edu message, you know. Good morning, Max Sports. Hey. I feel bad for Pogba, such a great talent. Oh, that was free, Debbie. Osimhen is between 130,000 to 140,000 released, so high confirmed by Fabrizio. Crafty Yetama come to one police station. Josiah, they play like Speed, the YouTuber graffiti. Hey, Mentiasia. Good morning, Tony and your crew. This is Sam Tuga, texting live from Ajirgano. Thanks to Nanedu for teaching Josiah today. How can you condemn United team like that? Your Fofana is still at home. Romeo Lavia was bought for 50 million pounds. Where is he? You bought Casedo for 115, Enzo for 120. What has they given to you? We understand United is not at the best moment now, but we are better than the 1 billion Abonkele Chelsea team. Ask Joshua, how much will Modric, Enzo, Casedo, Fofana desire Desasi, Jackson and Co. cost the current transfer market. Josiah should learn. Okay, I'll tell Josiah. Opinions are like noses. Good morning, Tony. Seriously, I'm not surprised that Josiah's prediction against Madrid, because he has never in his life chosen Madrid over any other team in any competition, even if Madrid is playing against Kotoko. But do you know the funny part? Madrid is always his sure bet. If you like, check his best slip. I'm Kwesi Ernest. I rest my case. Oh, Ernest, if you so, okay, I'll check the best slip and see whether the man. Good morning, Max Q. Mention Fofana in this conversation doesn't count. Why is he not playing? He is not about injury. It's not about injury issues. Please ask him whether, if he is the Arsenal coach, he will bench Kai for Hoodlum and Odegaard for Bruno. Hey, this man, blue is the color. Nawal from Medina. Nawal, thanks for your message. More messages coming in. Good morning, Tony. Tell your crew that last time they said Man City would score 4-0 or 4-1, but now Man City didn't in competition now. Now one of your crew takes his attention to Bayern. Thanks for your sports. I'm going to go and play home. Good morning, boss. Ofosu, Uber driver. Please ask a pundit to mention one player in Chelsea who is better than Bruno Fernandes, and how much is Chelsea midfielders and their wingers. Maybe I'll ask Josiah later. It is very sad to listen to Josiah, full of sentimental analysis in Kwa. Josiah, money. Good morning, Tony. My name is Israel from Butche. Josiah never and ever support Madrid from the beginning of the season until now. He should give us a break. Holla, Madrid. Hi, good morning, Max FM. Thank God we are all alive today. Today be today. Hala Madrid to the world. Correct score 3-2. Big shout to all Hala Madrid fans, and also my regards to Mutala over there. Mutala, they want to crown Kakra. So, Tony, you said 80 million for Rashford. Apu, 30 million serve. He is not worth it. United should even die some players free. Anom pass them East Legon Blue Gate. Hey, Ano, only just say I do Rashford. Please read my messages. Okay. What you send me there? I know they understand. Okay. When Pep was doing this in La Liga, the EPL fans were saying La Liga is weak, and now he's doing the same in EPL. And what are you saying now? Ernest from Awushi. Obika Bibi. Good morning, Max Spark. Please tell Josiah, I agree with him a lot. Who is Salah when they bench you? You can't do this to Pep. He will let you know he is the boss. Pep, you can't call Pep anymore. Nah. Good morning, Max Q. Please, Mr. Tony, I beg, send me small odds for today. Majesty from I'll do that. You need to go to max.com.gh. And attention, but just answer it. Good morning. Bruno Fernandes is worth more than 50 million. I'm Philsman from Sagrame. Just say I want it. Good morning, boss. Today I pray Bayern Munich will win. Madrid today, Chelsea to the whole USA. This is your boy Kai Sika. Pin them from Afienya Mataiko. Yes. That's where our constancy is. Yeah. The #1 sports station in Ghana, Max Sports, no side. Greetings to Raskabi, one of Isawam Senior High School. Mr. Odino from Teacher Mante. Okay. More messages tripping in. So me kindly now, ma'am. Good morning, Max Sports. Nanedu, can I have your contact, please? Greetings to my mother, Vida Amo Kwesi Nai from North Kaneshi. Good morning, Tony. It's your boy Noah from Dansuma. Hey, Noah. I saw you down doing the listening here. Bayern Munich is killing Real Madrid today. Shout out to Leslie Deborah Darko. Okay, Leslie, this is coming from Noah. At a sorry down just here. Messages need also. Champions League. Good morning, Mr. Predictor. Please, Bayern Munich to win or draw tonight. And Kane is also scoring. Please, why have you stopped the prediction? Let me know your number so I will test you this weekend. My name is Derek Amankuna from Butche. We've not stopped though. The predictor is coming up with a super formula that everybody will be winning every day. Good morning, Max Sports, please. The story of selling all matches there, it is not true. United are selling all players, including Hanacho. Everybody may know, so please check your news world. That is the story. You can't change the story, please. My darling club, Real Madrid, is going to win today. Hala Madrid crow from Ashoman, pure water. Messages to the bar nearby. It's over to me, the Udiaba. 46 minutes past the hour 10. It is the Sports Park. We are airborne. And we're doing a discussion and check. Look what he said. We're looking at the total. Yesterday there was a big man on the local scene. The big match was in Sotterman and Bofokwatano. We'll be sending you to England to speak to our colleague George Ardo Jr. of the BBC as well. Messages, kind messages, no. Chelsea to the whole year as a Conference League. Here we come. Abranti. Tony, Rashford could have cost over £80 million. Suppose he is to be sold next to Sato inside Teshi. Okay. Good morning. Good morning, Tony. Good morning, Tony. My name is Kojo Amwafu from Begro Crystal Presby Park. Please tell your man Josiah that Salah is our king, who always scores goals for us whenever playing with a stubborn opponent. Klopp is suspecting Salah by putting him on the bench. Klopp caused us not to win the Europa League because of Joe Gomez, Curtis Jones, and Elliott. Now we are going away with only one trophy, which is very sad. So Klopp cooked the smelling food, so he should eat them with his two hands. Kujo Amafu Begro. Okay, Kujo? I've gotten your message. And okay, honestly, I think Rashford is still a good player. It's just that he needs a new environment for better performances. I can gamble on him as a squad in my Ghana's team. I'm Bright from Pram. So Rashford could gain a starting lineup in Arsenal. Good morning, Max Sports Crew. I'm Dennis Atashiyama. Please, I want to know what will happen if both Girona and Manchester City qualify. Okay. More messages. I need to read all of them. Okay. Tony, investors must not make any mistake tonight. Just go for straight win for Hala Madrid. Case closed from F.O. Evans Goku inside Mepe in the Volta region. So F.O. Goku says straight win for Madrid. Don't do any mistake. If you are an investor, then you need to go there quick and put your last there. This Josiah guy is so sentimental and emotional. Okay, so it's your opinion. It's your opinion. Okay, from Desmond Akoto GH. Good morning, guys. How was your morning? This is from Desmond Akoto GH, aka Funeral Vulture. Orlando Yabo watching and listening attentively from Schiffer's house, Reach. Okay. Good morning, Max Sports. Great job, guys. Okay. So these are the messages. 50 minutes past the hour 10. And your commercial break here bar. Not your TC Fisem. Eventual last league match. Ebebaso. And drop match by Cocoso. As of folks, you more goalkeeping problem. Which what time? Then they see what bitch him. I know Yamboso, Yabekaso, Mechanical Crani, a gym. Because they see a train official point. And Dreams to go and go see. My idea. There's a next direction for Dreams FC. I don't remember Connie and the Vice President, Prince Hamid Swakasa. And stay tuned, Ment Kobe Beer. The dial is 89.7 is Sports Park.
Saturday and every Saturday on Max 89.7 FM. Connect with your school. Which school has produced the brightest mind? What is your school renowned for? Find out as high schools and colleges go head to head, vying for bragging rights and glory. Don't miss this chance to witness history in the making. Join us for an unforgettable morning of spirited debate and fierce competition.
Has produced all the best dignitaries in this country. We talk about Pakwesi Indun, Toto Bikwachi, and all the Hoy brothers went to St. Augustine's College.
Master, stop your bin.
Central region.
If we say for Obako school, this is for Kumasi High School.
Enough question.
Have you heard of Agri Memorial?
Oh, Agri
That's the best school. Very, very best school.
The Kumasi Diaka schools are two schools, and you Prempeh Upugua.
Kofo went to which school?
He went to Prempeh. Prempeh is the college.
And I don't know we are Prempeh College, obey president, no. One can say for schools, Nianto, colleges, no kasi for Monto High School.
High school ne college pay.
College invest you. College you go America, college invest you.
And the end of say young school in high school.
College, you know who's more.
High school right now. The Minister of Education is from high school. High school is building a stadium.
I must produce all the athletes in this country. Antimatters have produced over 3 presidents. Kofiana went to Infancy.
What came out of this school? Tell me.
Now more from this school. Canada just more from this school. The best comes from the Central region.
The schools are no one Central region.
More moving science and math schools, no. And then produce. And then project balance equipment ben produce Ukroma. What you are job in the national maths and science schools you are winning at the end there. Quantac produce.
School Connect. Link up with your former mates and be part of your school once again. Schools Connect. Be part of the competition.
Football facts and figures with Mohammed Shaban, the statistician. Join you Wednesday via 6 to 8 p.m. on Max FM. The bed does call the Ghana Premier League, the Malta Guinness Women's Premier League, and the Access Bank Division 1 League. Memory fee se FA Cups no so ekoso Ghana. Emba any bema ni na you do mo call near the 178 media bremo. Join you name for the exclusive statistics ne into me and fan bremo. Branch ben and I should go to do assist no one more and yes house na cliches goalkeepers ben and a player ben and it me tackle pa player ben so and a bonne homodin se otu America el park and so the one fact ni na no ebe bremo e the various leagues ni na you be read messages na fe ama okwan na fe wo so etumi de wadwen kire and so e de aba e show no so me dey Shaban Mohammed join you on Max FM 89.7 na afeyem fa the Ghana Premier League, the Access Bank Division 1 League, Malta Guinness Women's Premier League and the FA Cups no fact no into me emfa embremo.
The Max Predictor. Come every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Your sports run-up comes with all your predictions.
Barcelona, Shakhtar, home win for Barcelona. Celtic, Atletico Madrid, over 1.5.
The Max Predictor. Monday to Friday. Review for all your exclusive interviews, reactions, and preview all weekend matches.
Copenhagen opened up and it's 1-0. But it might come through. Here to Torreira.
With all your predictions available. Sports Run-Up. Stay tuned. The Max Predictor. Embrace the all-new IMAX 32 Android television with advanced modern tech, which gives you an improved viewing experience and unlimited pleasure. The slim, slick television comes with full HD screen with high resolution and wide color gamut. The top-notch picture quality makes your movies and games 5 times clearer. With the latest Android 11 version, enjoy all your favorite Android apps like Netflix, YouTube, Showmax on a click. Watch all your favorite programs non-stop with a sharp focus, balanced contrast, and radiant balance. Take a step into a new world of scenery and fantasy with the new IMAX 32 Android television. Available at all Max Buy shops nationwide and online at 1,799 Ghana cedis only. Visit us on www.maxbuy.com.gh or download the Max Buy app on Google Play Store. You can also call on 0596 913 298 or 0544 019 552. IMAX Smart Life.
This is our own, let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. I say this is our own, let's cherish our own. Division 1 League is back again. This is our own, let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own, let's cherish our own. Women's Premier League is back again. And the day what dog can want, and the can want, the day ratio more. Say that day what dog can want, and the can want, the day ratio more. Since the days of Baba Yara, we've been there.
58 minutes past the hour 10. Baby, will be a sports runner.
He's back again. Since the days of Shamokwe.
Let's hear the call. Ghana Premier League matches are a bit told ya. Week no 28th. A baby, and young baby, I can't deal on my bonnet. Lagos City's Etrefi, Echi, Berekum, Chelsea, Esheneka, Miensa, Otimu, Mienu, coach. Ozionka Santi, me Buni Dean cry. Saturday, Ediana, Etrefi, Makaela, Besheneka, Mienu, Otimu Baku, Summertex, Etrefi, Echi, Great Olympics, Dying Embers, and Omusho Olympics, a Kabakwa Montimiante, Became United, any Heart of Lions. It's some about 1-1, but Heart of Lions for a report to be Ama Fino, a baby sir, Adinti, and a Mutre Carter, a Tron Sam, every FR became United. Your correspondent or trade game, no, a Bacon or Mobu, DC. Nations, Etrefiani, Bibiani Gold Stars, Ebo, Goles, Sansona, Mediama, and Kumasa Santikotoko, Ebo 1-1. In Sotraman, Ebo Fakwa, Ebo Goles. A crowd of folk, any Accra Lions. That match will be live on Ajipa Channel 247 on Star Time. But Parker C. Fabian, Etrefi, Eddie Nkuku, and Nebo Anthony M. or Kansempi in Tibako Parker C. Parker C. We need 3-2 against Berekum Chelsea. Kofi Yesu and a coach no game ni by we no won semika dan and a oboso a worker.
Well, I think we could have scored more than 3. In the first half, for example, we scored so many chances, and then we could have been up about 4-3 in the first half. But all the same, taking the 3 points is the most important at this time of the league. So I'm okay with it. They went asleep, and I told them that like before the commencement of the game, and you interviewed me, I told you the coach Chelsea is a very difficult side, and therefore we shouldn't take this for granted, you know. But then they went to sleep a little bit, and then we considered those silly goals. Well, I don't know, but maybe today he has his day, and he took advantage of the situation and then got the goals for us. Well, I think it's a good thing, and it will help us to prepare for our next game, knowing that we are a little bit safe. We are not safe yet, but we believe that with a little bit of hard work, we'll be able to stay out of this relegation battle. Well prepared, tough, and it helps in playing good football. And we play good football, so when we get tests like this, we play good football. And that is why, maybe by the grace of God, we are winning our matches here.
Coach, Pagosi Fabian, some of the two journey. Kotoko, Echo, Takwa, Akon Park, Echo ball 1-1 against Mediama. Mediama coach, Nebosha couple, or say, in summer course, no him say, obey me, I 3 maximum point.
It's been a tough game today.
I told you.
The second half, and the pressure you put on them got you the goal. Are you satisfied with the team's performance today?
Yeah, like you told, very tough game. Was really when you open game like we opened today. Again, corner kick we didn't defend well, and we conceded after this. Always is very tough to back in the game, but we didn't be bad. Our performance didn't be bad. We created something, and we refresh our brains very fast, and also we were talking in dressing room. We must believe we can change this, and we opened really second half well. Just I'm really little disappointed how we continue after goal. But you know, also some things happened. Sometimes some actions broken, some injuries. Okay, I also must say Kotoko played here very different than some opponents. They didn't delay because of nothing. Congratulations for them. This is something what is football, and also they wanted to win. Unfortunately for us, we didn't get what we expected here, but we must be positive. We must continue our way.
Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Coach, Nabosha couple, we know the two. So he didn't expect it, but the man from Kumasi, Dr. Prosper Ogum, in Bisano, so whether this was what he expected.
Coach, once again, many thanks for your time. Let's find out from you briefly, just before the match, you did explain the theory behind what we should expect in the game. You're confident and convinced with what you saw today?
Yeah, I'm so convinced. I'm so happy about what the way we played. I think, especially in the first half, we tried to take the game to them, which resulted in us having some few chances in front of goal, one of which actually resulted in a goal. But I think in the second half, when we came, we sat back, we gave them the time and the space on the ball to press us with the ball. And out of that, they got a penalty. I think Mediama also played well. They were hungry for the points. You could see, even though they were down, they didn't give up, and they got the equalizer.
For most of the fans of Asante Kotoko who came to watch the game, most of them were convinced that per the victory you chalked over Samatex, it looked like the tunnel was opening gradually. One of the key things they complained about was the fact that, yes, you did create the chances, the finishing was not there.
Yeah, it's true. They are right. And it's been happening throughout the season. We create a lot of chances, but then the conversion is the issue. Interestingly, too, we've been training on it. At training, they score a lot of goals at training. But then the tempo and the temperament of training and games are different. They need to be positionally aware of where they are, apply the right technique, and put the ball at the back of the net. If you look at the goal, for instance, Steven scored. The jump was super. The header, the forehead, everything was okay. So they are right. I think we still need to work on it and make sure that the few chances that come our way will be able to convert. The game is about scoring goals, and once you score, it gives you the confidence to keep to your game model and then keep the ball going.
Well, thank you very much for talking to us, and we wish Kotoko the very best. You wanted to add anything?
I think I saw a lot of our fans here. Most of them traveled all the way from Kumasi to this place. We want to say a very big thank you to them. They were with us at our hotel. We saw them before the game, and throughout the game, they were very supportive. We want to say we are grateful to them. They should keep it. A united Kotoko is always ahead of moments, and I'm sure once they keep this spirit behind us, we'll be always ahead.
Okay, Dr. Prasna Nete Ogum and Amoten in Ghana, but man of the man, Nuruddin Abdullahi, and also Ediway Etudra.
Man of the match, wonderful performance we saw from the young man today, Nuruddin. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
Match no na etiose.
Odin Kera Sinyam Yadamanyame, match and Momade, a tough match.
But name him that match never tough.
Tough match because a shock to Conchetta will lose into a fan easy. Kotoko a victim, say shock to Kosle when you may.
But what is share one team there? Kotoko has not played well over the last matches after the World Cup into Wabahanuma, Mubafan Fala.
They be a fan into them because every match is starting from Champions League. Timbialo Besha Media maybe a homework here. Yesha Kotoko, Yakata Kotoko, with the foam client and also phone Fala. Match beyond a Numusam. The Afanshi into them. Okay.
But more creative chances, especially Muba from break no second half. No. You created a lot of chances. Namu Guang, Namura 18-yard box, but more finishing no. No, a suspect. Anna.
You good work on that. Yabompere, Yabafan Fufuna, you so you make a good finishing. Every match, Yabobiano.
Oh, performance, and then at least a lot of people now have a lot of confidence in Nuruddin because they've heard the name, they've seen you grow to the very top national level. But matches now, Kano, what should your fans expect?
Monim Nudina, that I don't may, and I ever get it. One good one support, one for one pebble tie nation. Yes, you're good in massive performance. They measure the Uncle Slumpa Bemojina and Mojina.
Nuruddin, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And this is the headquarters of Ghana Premier League. And this is week 28. Yeah, the rapping your Brandra Sotamana Bogoles. From Saturday, from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Match near bro. Sunday Penomambo match. Because you Jaquama Dreams. And it's Zamale. And Kuya, man. The mobile cup became as of for coach so akasa remember studio that many which one was the highlights, which one was the surprise. Since the days of Baba you got link in the baby Adruno. I'm in form court table on summer text Eddard so with 52 points. Nation second position 45 points. Ediana 42 points and Tottenham 42 points. Benakum Chelsea 41. Bechem United 40. Mediama 40. Accra Lions 40. Bibiani Gold Stars 39. Lagos Cities 38. Asante Kotoko 37. Accra House of Folk 35. Karela United 34. Great Olympics 33. Bofakwa 32, Oba, Omo relegation zone, Dreams Ekra 31, Heart of Lions 28, RTU 25. So this is our own. It may be a league no, but Ebi was outstanding, Bechem our outstanding, Accra Lions our outstanding, Lagos Cities our outstanding, Heart of Folk our outstanding, Omabore Great Olympics our one outstanding, Sansona RTU one outstanding. It's been Brandon Edu and Josiah Okokwe. Anadu 28 week.
And that's what I mind. And the Bokumo Gulas draw. Ama see honey hoop. That particular game there. You see, Pussy Dreams are 16th on the league log. And the Dreams are outstanding games, you know. Maybe you're more free. The say, I feel teams are back over relegation, then you're hungry. Especially, we are better 16th, you know. It looks like teams Nobia try to make sure, say, or best survive it. In Tema, go to my heading. Edama, Omunina, Obusia in the Premier League. My best team for the weekend, no, make us say Karela. For going to Doman and Najma Medu Park to get the maximum 3 points over Indiana. This particular season, even from last season, Doman ain't you put to say the Yaya Mohammed, the Ombulubu taste. I call the mountain and say a difficult so we pick win or home. But in recent times, you know, teams need to call her. They find a way to get a good result. And maybe I can find myself in. Tinipona kwese per se avoid relegation. No. Emma omoba wo home kwa no mo ne wo ba ya na eden. Tony Beble, Opo Umpo, maybe a league ne do no. Team be a besia team or was here who be ano. Or the Ahwades from could be neighbor. Because only here points much more than what would I ye. And Tinami says some of these things will happen. Eh, dear, Sabo weekend, yeah, I wait is maybe ni. Your bonnet she can wait in the baby. It will happen. Because relegation 13 teams no omu here points much more than what would that year who team upon us survive. It's mean say be happen into the for any teams no that relegation zone no do na nya point or more pay Lions kunya a point away House of Lions Karela eko win ewa away Bofu akobol throw ewa away. So to tell you say Omunyina de enibre na about the last few games of the Premier League. Obia person will survive. Inti member than Baba so. Second round your buy kwan wa pass wa team na. Omo compete hard. Enya me de say the two teams na free north ni na be relegation personally. I don't want to see both out to you and Karela being relegated. Because before say yes and following season no there will not be rep from the north in our
which will be bad. Even distribution tea.
Yes. And to say
how to you sacrifice it back.
Karela and survive. Say Karela out to you and survive. That is my point. I would like to see the two of them no by Mubako. Ebro Premier League no.
Nanedu.
Okay.
When say BBC or a friend and say Bechim.
Bashe for the nana.
Aye.
Oh, that's good.
They are correspondent or a branch of friend Shinji Kagawa.
Okay.
Ye kono
okay.
No boy mu Senate 7 nangasa Senate. Reports in the quarter da. Shinji.
Hello, Minya.
Anabogode.
Nyame adom bibia boko.
Saturday ni dia uboye mununa dede ni doso.
Enya senke to kra.
Ayi anopo we na man for say o omenya story na me say oh yeah Saturday na Shinji boye mu. Shinji na asem no ekosi sai eba ne sai na two teams ni na complaining obi say ye hu be bia no kra ni da.
Minya no kra na no memene da no. Best our Ghana Premier League match day 28. Between and for Sujiabo Park. Between United and Pandu Heart of Lions and a day SSS. So now the attorney say game no egusu a ekoso na after fly no me away side no me nya early goal and that it means no me nya goal to me nya goal no na that's a Bayern United team no management na mo chance and I say in a kilometer or no omo nya omo want to say because no mo say ball no offside and again kwana say hit player no and Santi na ko say referee J foul and offside ma omo la referee no so and GBBA Santi na ko say di ewo in a perimeter honum. The second half, first half of the man 44 minutes. Abante friends Francis Aqua in a equalizer at the match between United and a year 1-1. The game no a call second half. We buy a second half for Nuguzwa. Na a course na 19 minutes in the classroom. Meaning na Kaya Shannon said the referee the better so. No one who say I wish I didn't coach Bashir Rayford. And then the reserve players, a free, a Mustang, but you are motivated about pitching so. Say, Omunye Steve will be a more because of Omotiwa. I say, I'm on 4 to 20 at the ball, was until Omunye Steve. The ball continue my end to us in the Minia and I sent it to a bear, to my bear, a Diasa, and I said, ball no going end to us so. And my mass commissioner, and I did no Dinamu, a year, force P and San and Pinfro so. Etimashama ya 12 games. So now after the game, now say ref, also look at because of between United supporters, the we are now many years here brace ref now robo money at the Argentina as officials, now Omujina Park and so poor match Omujina Park and it's about 15 to 20 minutes. No need to me who are dressing room. Not please for switch or more share there. But between United I want to over one page no more idea be the bubble pipe no be wasn't he the bomb match first half be now or more be pipe nessa water grass no if it's a camp for the second you poor match now refuge leaders not pitching so when young dressing because of then home side between United team no a full supporters and Emma nipa no share idea no say obesha say me can be bibi near cruising no poor ball 15 minutes time referees in that situation of course we are be pipe in Nama and so need a minute my catcher say we be referees no move for any idea game no ko ye did and I'm delaying name in Timwa say ko so na the jury say many plan do out of the report to koi transfer between United and I say match commissioner so they dey koi na an player na babe to just say GFE discipline committee no atonsa the affair between United officials makuma 7 say omo kopim second me na me adoma ya wade be ya omo mra na omba me you man because of some behavior bia omo dan the opinion so during the game and after the game no antimi answer any question omo mra omba me you man na me nipa omo di etimi bae no Unipo Mudi Timmy Bamuno, opinion of friend say Francis Ade, Onono, operation manager, charges a buy and Nidia Wumbi. Papa friend says Jimano Jessie a 2 and on a Casama between United Timono, Ono so great to make you be fair, almost remember Inano. And I Kinsley was able to do not any logical. Ono so a day sweating team, Ono Somra, no remember Inano for Emfa and the Maname course. So Anna, Jimano Mwaku Jampa. Do not say team on a between United team manager. Now, Papa Kawini Ghana, or you can see our best a bad 3 months in but buy any affinity who walk away or come being to Inano, and not going to send the amount for them. Catasa, the team manager, you know, near 2 coins. Mako could be best 3 months in it. Now, no Saturday Kanu in the park in Subi. And Omupi Arrows says, yeah, Manoka, so it was school. A 2 see man with that being on the pitch. Pitch in the Subi, bonus with Yabamubi. And I charge Chenabua Kudia, and a bright Antonio Kunadu. No, here to my demand nation says, since he ever started second run, the Anobe journey between United team. No, and I feel my coach, no, church is a set of say wire. And to me, and before GFE, as Sutton's from say, none of them made out between out of love given on. And there may be a course who I pitch in as well, and Queen, no, a woman, no woman, may you a man. You mean, no, Busam and others are any city or
now, Shinji, me Osha, wo find say wo na wo one a did for one a did bim sena no net say.
To me met make say the team United on only boy as a home team, but so Osha in the perimeter omo management and no dosun. Pa ntina kakere bi referee no kura Jim Friedman bi kura na as a home side. No more akọ the friend say fourth referee so guy back I think that should could be no maybe a match commissioner is etina no or my boss stands BS is as if it is so turn we should enka match commissioner no a metal one angry trans be the almost ko pam they say that day no in the perimeter or be United as a home side no management no in fact no marching no idea na was so pa me nim do mu here before the game no and I said the motive before the game but now kwa say before by some mobile be scared break the United team nanka omo e jama out of fly and show mo but the United according to report no management na ante enti na kwa say the United who say iska aba say monjina mo mayen na amanje na de anything a referee for no there or Argentina or my vigilant or referee no point I say 50-50 ball be kwana referee anything or more and I'm just asking you go mutin say dia referee kwa kwa GBB sa no intina so ma wo si referee no na omuye tete ni ade dey no minia menu kan bi and ma coach fan Abdul Bashir Hayford and then the regional players in the because na in the perimeter or be United as a home team no na the management and officials are no move touch law no do so pa it no anytime be a mo ko say for fresh so no ko start to no mo say the step santi minia me nka say me wo be team ti na the same but yeah out of lion so baba ye no nyame na eno so hard na krabat or our side no and our comprehensive initiative. But the street is so our park so or see our more supporter to one. The ones that support our to ball. I'm an management one of the management member there went to me and now maybe I born about and soon about next I will need the ABC. You know, on also born home and to a man best not picture. So to me the America today no in the perimeter or became United now or more inside one or more for now inside one doors. I think piano tower for a few months commissioner and then I wait you know say in the so the course of all this like say more in the perimeter or between team na home side no go home but na no come no and not like immigrant popular now like who or no tragedy CJ to be do park and so na do or what they do about besa wadia hard no so football organizing to us here tani me now here di me ga se free betting no be defend team that day no in fact the United team and management be no more in the perimeter on here no na me na try kura
now on the day no two teams one a ball pa
on the day no me ball no e be 50-50 affair and of course you started game no there out of lion me man to pressure pa to ma hunya early goal the second half no another between so inya equalizer no ya the first half no second half no there we are be 50-50 be 50-50 as the first half na and na tension room na pressure no room and the two goals no ba out of lion say between na so tie no second half no ba no o ma we last say na ball no bia nya obono no manti we say on the day ni there how to fly on obia kan between the supporters in Canada na say na how to fly on bobo na say almost struggle almost every way league because that day no almost performance o meda na di wa no na so any pa between na day no supporters in na kan ono obo at the home side no na ho ke kan wo form na ho ke kan wo form na on the day na out of fly or high winia
Shinji ye be da wase da bia e be hia mo bia e be ba no aboy mu Max TV ni Max FM ye da wase say da e be fro bia e be twin sa fro bia umpusuti
Nothing. Me, I'm a
NTI correspondent Shinji Neboye Mo Bichimino. See what Hono or the Atuja. 85 minutes past the hour 11. Anedu. What did you go?
Yeah. Well, you're ready. Football Association in the Bay.
Help us if you take a quick response about throw to.
We invite you more. And they be hard for a count at the end of the year. You heard the situation at Bisiako. Now, you heard it after speaking to them, no, the Mabeka. Very important because you're inviting the Pabako back 7, including operations manager, communications manager.
That's a put to trust some crowd. For some time, they were gunning for the best venue.
Yeah, now baby, I want done it today. Sanya mano. And yet, you can't say team wait to say, nothing wait to say. But here be done the man the banasa. But Chimsy will be at this particular season. After Kasimengo free Hoko Nations, Omo Omagatomo issues.
Agama
from Bismarck Kobe, Agama issue. Bismarck Kobe stepping aside. Bismarck Kobe. On free kumho, on free team no more. Osasumade, you pay the way or dress it. Could the player be gay? Those kind of things.
In your
allegations. To be to me substantiity.
Okay.
Now, in the Osewa, I saw by result is the same. But only team the last season, the club for us to lose players. Obadia to me say, key players the free team, the Monte Okra. Konkoni, Abenyo, and the lies. In the Ahwade, but my different kaka compared to what we saw last season. Nti, a more money now relegation the bomb kaka. This particular season, I think a media man a question of first.
Yeah.
Away when we kai, Jonathan Shaw was in that game. Kotokwa kwacho draw. Since Libya ko konya at least points. In Tomanga Zobu Homa Hodeno, it's not the same this particular season. In Dumba, he has a Sayaka. In the same day, will have your heart of lions and that. None so bad, but Tim Naba Peki win the Akodia. Obviously, you'll be asking yourself questions. And none of these are reactions, no ever. But Agama, many idea in penny for a double between no. It's not always not. Result in the human baby, but Obu football they say, Adia, Omode Eternity between United in the community. No, but it doesn't mean to say Omunko education, Nonko Boka. That is where between finding yourself this particular season. You heard the way football association, that's why I said the mono. The be free after the as time goes on, the solutions are more about but. May be another way to aspire by saying for the inside. No, so on the plastic chair, Equity Park in Infinite not so because there are area report and there, but say to two soon sabi. Those on the idea good and coach our rich experience. A coaching teams close to 10. Power FC. Asante Kotoko, House of Folk, House of Lions, Ebusuan Dwarfs, Kesben, Mediema, House of Lions in and back, coming back again, Ash Gold, Black Queens, under 17. He has seen it all. Now, Sadia will be a fan of this particular season. He will not be happy. And may assure say, after doing all this investigation, any inquiry be meeting common, they will come out with the right solution. I don't say, Babua, here who the way for me. By this time, no, say football association need to release me about one thing. Emma all the clubs warning, especially the last few games have been any stories about it in recent times, you know. So there be a team you are going to who ahead of every game. during the game and after. No more the measure chance in between a say in case of be echo against those things are a bit more punishment be a had announced what that some questions anything that happens in various venues fans and we are team owners any go for my son. And we need to find a way to put a stop to it. Now, Tony, I don't say from the free, the main thing that the football association now the Bible until the answer.
Okay, Josiah, week 28, or highlights.
Asam Edinburgh, and I don't know. But Tony, Obekai, who did we share last season? There was this game House of Oak lost. You remember? They got beaten by Mediama 5-1. Obekai sa game no.
Yeah.
Sa game didn't send me by even within the Heart of Oak team, and it led to some of the players being dismissed at the end of the season.
Yeah.
If you remember, I think I was there. No, I think I had switched already. But most of the players within the team had to what? Had to leave. Tony, just a couple of game weeks ago, out to you, and I'm head coach, Abdul Mumin, Etu Nkwantapae. Why? Because some of the fans were alleged and speculating said the coach had a hand in their defeat in that game they played. Which was it? In Swachewan. They lost 2-1 in Swachewan.
Yeah.
3 days later he resigned as a coach. That was match week 27. Then match week 28 at Bechem. And when we are here and there's a coach at Town Plastic Chair, Akotna Park New Vivi.
Aye.
Tony, I don't understand what is going on, but I believe say Star Times as a broadcast or the main broadcast partner no, are trying their best, because hardly do we see say game I Traba TV so Tony, something like that will happen. Come to think of it, what's the last time was the game bisa a televised game or something like that has happened? That's where we are finding ourselves. So imagine, say, even now, Star Times is able to show 4 games in a week. Then look at the extent to which they've been able to curb something like that.
The live coverages have prevented so many
things from happening.
Yes.
Because I mean, imagine, say, it's a game where TV swap. No, we are seeing there sharp.
Come to me.
That something like this wouldn't happen. Tony, we are left with just 6 games to the end of the season. I think so I agree with Nanedu. We would have to hear from the FA. There was a FA and KBB. We understand that they've been very apt and proactive in recent times. Assembly Siana disciplinary committee, you know, ABBA with the charges, the corporate. But Tony, there should be a communique. There should be something. Even if last 6 games they are okay, emergency meeting between all the 18 clubs are Tony, they have to do it. The emergency meeting with 6 more games left to go. As I saw on Africa, but down there, Tony, there's a lot happening. Down there, relegation fights, no, dog fights, no.
So dreams are working.
That's why the fact that they have a chunk of
4 matches.
4 matches to play, but still they are in the mix. Tony, what is happening? Now I catch the English Premier League. Coach Afa, Ekunja. No kotina park if.
Oh, that was it. Missiles now no more to tune.
Come on.
No, before you crowd.
You get it.
I think say moving on. Maybe if it was so 20 much is best at 4.
You see,
at the time.
I believe say televising these games.
The gap between them and the Shaboy I be here. West Ham in Penny for supporters in the young match. We come with the idea of between. But what happened there?
The camera, who you have a camera? No, who go feel?
You know what happened? See,
your details will disappear.
Which season was it that?
And then we saw we made it appear.
You remember?
The bank one there.
Of course, yeah. That's it for you. Game Benna.
I said to the Bible, say, oh, you can say, let me be saying, now what about not come now, captured on the Bible. Once when him a and one around on the Bible.
Every so what Chrome her, you Chrome her, you came to everything will appear. And you come and be say, oh, yeah, the to translate. So I go share Santa Maria, who may need war. It is something of the past.
Oh no, but that's how they are able to ban fans.
Very serious.
Yeah.
So you say you could see our West Ham. Camera capture Kudusa. You know, you could stay.
And the 1 second. The details in Bepi.
No, but that's how come they are able to ban fans from stadium access 3 years, 4 years for life. Now they are here. What do you mean? Only 2 seasons ago, at you, there were supporters of MTC Parks no more referee. Me sure say ene ye can you to call stadium e ko rebo Obe Kaisa give 2 seasons ago referee no about 5 or 6 supporters na police for gina ho Tony, we want our football, the Ghana Premier League, to be devoid of all these negative things, because already selling this nice package in wedding. Now the Nyama way bata. In the course of the season, the title sponsors you on sponsor view. Now the league is without a title sponsor, and I believe that it's the FA's headache to find a title sponsor for the league next season. 26 games now, Kano. We are sounding this to the FA. So no, we need 6 teams in Abesha. Zoom poor. They should meet with these teams. Because you may appear in the last couple of days now.
They won you.
And like you said, Bechem isn't a grounds being known for things like this. Bechem isn't the grounds being known for things like this.
Actually, on one supporter the Kosher police station. Our Barney supporters because Bechem match for 2 years, 3 years.
You get it. I believe that they've done their best in recent times, Bechem United. They've tried to put certain measures in place to help keep Sanyama winner. But we still have a long way to go. And it looks like every time now, it has to do with the team that is battling relegation. Every time it has to do with the team that is battling relegation. Tony, look at the point where we are now. I am Bobo coach at Tam Plastic Chair, not or pitch in Vivi. Bobo, we are not fan of not Jina Park in Vivi. What is happening? Tony, this is to the FE. The last 6 games, or the last 6 round of games in this in the Ghana Premier League, would tell if the FA will make strides in getting a title sponsor for next season, or if it will rather deter potential sponsors from coming on board. Because when these things are happening, Tony, at the end of the day, league in every. League in every. Imagine what goes into one production for a game to be televised. Then we end up having such negative news about the league. No. That's not what we want to see. we know the game is competitive. And that is what you tell any potential what? Sponsor. It's a very, very competitive Ghana Premier League season. This is what we are expecting. This is what we want. I think they really have to sit down and talk. Because Tony, this match week are in 28.
Yeah.
If nothing is being done, match week 29, it will be a different story. A different ball.
Some clubs will repeat.
Tony, it started without you. We heard what happened at Ediana and Kaela when a fan took to the center of the pitch to pour libation. Not Chelsea, you're not fan. They said they be Mentiasi, what Tamons are not.
No, over for him.
Over here, go. Not fan in them said you'll be Vivi. What are you doing?
Now, what toss is that ticket? Details cost system.
You get it?
Yeah.
No, they need their ticket holders. They know them.
It's Udi Kodada.
You're a premium member. They know you. It started from Matthew, Karela, Ediana, Bechem, Heart of Lions.
But then the FA is doing well because some time ago,
it make us a televised 4 matches in a week. Tony is huge.
Yeah, easy.
No, it's not easy. It's huge.
Kudos to the Star Times team.
It's huge. It make us a game where by life, this thing wouldn't have happened.
I'm not for narrative, but I'm over said that.
No, it's not that easy. Come on, it's not easy. If you've been part of production before, yes, you understand what goes into it.
Yeah.
The game at was on Friday. 3 p.m. The team had to leave at 3 a.m. to Takwa.
The same human being.
The same people, the same group of people.
Charlie.
7-hour journey from Accra to Takwa. Tony, it's not easy. So to televise just one Ghana Premier League game has a lot going in. The resources with regards to personnel and finances. Tony, it's not easy.
So the clubs,
but the clubs have to understand. They have to come to understand. Say, Tony, it's not easy even moving from Accra to Bechem, moving to Accra, from Accra to Doma, moving from Accra all the way north to televise a game. So when your game is not even being televised live, Tony, the level of comportment should be the same as when it's being televised. The level of comportment should be the same as it's not being televised. Because we thought these things happened before the 2010 time. It's our time now.
For them. Come on, people.
Capital Radio time.
Tech time no more.
Capital Radio. On the lally at
Omule cables free throw.
The lally at
that's long way back. Out of 18 teams so far in the last 2 game weeks, almost 6. Tony Yatin Zema for more.
But I like the quick response from the FA.
It is.
7 players. They have been management members.
They have been proactive. I like it.
Including the club owner.
They need to sound a warning to the clubs.
Yeah.
With 6 games to go. Because 6 games we Nyama Baby. Tony Nyama Baby was 6 games we
and yet clear no,
it's not clear. That's what I'm saying. Say every single time you have a club or battle relegation being involved.
Because Usha from House of Folk Bakura Ubia Timuko.
Nobody safe. Kotoko Hearts. Oh nah. They're in the mix.
Semaba.
And unfortunately, Star Times won't be able to televise all these games.
Yeah.
The most they can do in a week is 4.
I think if it reaches this era, I'll say if any pace can be, no, the Star Times.
To increase the number of games that's being televised.
Yes.
Because now Summertex are top of the league.
Yeah. But is it a done deal?
It's not a done deal. Mathematically, anything can happen. That's why the fact that they are clear favorites now to win it. Tony, things need to change.
Yeah.
You're saying you're being incessant because the game is changing. Tony, game no incessant.
When need the GP
Tony, people watch the GP Ghana Premier League.
Maybe I'm a phobia.
People watch the Ghana Premier League. So what you say, and this is the era we feel the FA has done a lot in terms of bringing partners on board to help the league grow. In the bedroom stage, why should we take a step forward and 2 steps back?
Yeah.
When a lot has gone into this thing already. I just want to see the FA. Yes, it's good for them, but then signal a warning to the other clubs as well. Signal a warning to the other clubs as well. You'd say if you compare all these things happening, the hooliganism and all these, hula balloon, idea. Then you compare it to the previous seasons, and I believe that drastically, and significantly, Eswati. But then we want to eradicate it totally from the game. It has no place in our game.
Yeah.
It has no place in our game. Then already fans will start wailing, and I say no, this is not what we want, because it dents the image of the league.
Yeah.
It dents the image of the league. And fortunately or unfortunately for us, we are all stakeholders. We are all stakeholders. We have a league that is full of talent. We have scouts traveling into the country every now and then just to fish for talent. Now a flagship league, we don't have a title sponsor.
Yeah.
It's a worry for everyone. So they essentially allow just a few, you can't say, teams be to even worsen the case. Don't you also move from the
Okay. It is 46 minutes past the hour 11. I'm in Trick so cry, maybe a phone line.
Let's cherish our own.
0579-300-025. And also 0550-055-522. And it's Tuesday night Champions League.
Let's cherish
our Supi.
Premier League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Women's Premier.
I'm something you'll do a line and say hello. Good morning.
Sorry. Good morning, Ofen.
Hey, Ofen, now what's saying?
Sorry, what I'm saying. What I trade you pay? No matter the we tell call land you. Then another call America. No matter because we have a trade you pay. Let me hear me win you. I said, come on, appointment, can see.
Sorry. Eddie Boman and Dim Moyara, Monty and Kawan, my boy.
Yeah,
they say I might do Boama Quatnastro, says your own Oti machine or through.
Because I took us an Ira.
Okay,
Champions League, no problem. I say, so I do that kind you say, you say, well, we need the match, when I be final. Now, Osha Sena, Real Madrid for Bobo Bola, and you can see you. But at the end of the day, no way winning. It's a match, no. And you Real Madrid, I'm the more Pecapolo. Now, by a for by me, a minute for. I was almost a say, or my new Guasiano. I mentioned it fan like, almost a sign of you. It's a match in the air, Sena American, only they of Akubi, and your brother. We stay or Bakubi. Now, a Ghana Premier League in Sono, as a normal kind of so. That time, somebody made TV by Ghana follow you. Because I never do what is still to come out. Start time for the Mababon thing. It's a GFA, only to make sure later and come a Ghana Air Force. Nothing. Almost a Biomba Air Force, a back, helicopter back, a bit medium because she is a more travel from Accra to Sunyania. She is going to go to Sunyani. Aquaculture, I will be a head. He's on to some more efforts for some way because he's very Kagana for him. But I make a what I say. They were bring you a idea. Who say Ghana Premier League? With me, friendly, a class course of China and a mobile ball.
Oh, great.
Which means we catch a match on the basis because I grow because we are growing meaning. What catches a Richard? I told you. So if you didn't remember, sir,
a team members are Ghana Premier League. Obi Kumu, if we are Kosovo Ghana. That's a match in the crowd of Mabo. Don't be say football coach that. I'm winning now. Then I wish hard for the best. Don't beat me. Michel no me person. No Mr. Hagen. I want him up meeting one. Fashion design back to. Tony, I'm a meeting Kawai.
Martin is not fair. Ubetimika.
This is our own.
And if 10 minutes to the hour 12, I have a chance to know Ekoto Kwasemwa. Hello, Udi maybe on free. Morning.
I said, Ghana in the corner. In fact, next year, the
Mr. Unjum volume, Nika Krama. Youngway.
Friends, also, I didn't know where you've been. One plan in the answer from one. Anna, Oyano, and Pasovia Emma. We are open. We are everything. Because the friends think almost the proper at all. Maybe a TV, and I said, we just say, you make 2 points. The rest are charges. I'm watching and can be a baby supported. The fans, anybody, the friends that will come into my first show where the football program. And so much another football show. And that's it. Yeah, like you to I go to referee to me for 10 match, but nothing. In the offer. Team Lucia, to the damage, you know. Then Cafe, oh, if he at a league now, it's like at the seriousness, you still be because this is not saying that there is one who was proper done in the
online in Chelsea, Pau, Fred, Biaman Gabe, Pau.
Okay, man.
Right. 52 minutes past the hour 11. 8 to 12. Yeah, sorry, call so make me a friend. Hello, Dean, maybe you're free.
The friend we are free, because everyone passes.
I know.
The friend we are free, because everyone passes.
We are free, don't know my own pay.
Me share only the palm with your man. I know also pay big with you on a minute. Everybody me say, has match in the time, man.
It's 3 o'clock.
I don't know my voices.
Ose.
I don't know my voices.
There be you. I almost say 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock we say. You now go to drink to say. I don't know what you have.
Say I try holiday.
Holiday, but the family courses are another 5. We are a ball has so much higher. So I'm going to copy a 5 and 6 now. You use it for like maybe more higher than money above me.
Okay.
I don't know. We are a bottle. Oh, and I'm a sympathetic that I send my home. That time, Master Modiana.
Yeah, production, mom.
Hey, man, I'm coming from the top boy. I whom you.
I sharp, Papa. I weather now. Why? You go so, yeah. And
I met her. Moana, we see the Serbia. She and
I radio now, I said,
radio, boy, and well, I
feedback there. TBB opposite improvement my assunte one. 89.7 is the dance.
Cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. I say this is
6 minutes to the hour 12.
Cherish our own.
Not a reggae selector. Yanko, hello. Udi maybe I'm free.
Tony.
What do I need? Anoni.
Ajana one.
Hey, Ajana one. Yanko Ajana. That's saying.
Tony. I'm half the only actually papa. That's why the almost feels that the almost was key. We don't know if you are and the problem with them as well. Almost the same guy was in Shada. Because of the open and testy, someone who said yes. Almost a member of the Giant Pure, my own salary gets to only the idea. But yes, papa. But the only person here. That they are that's what we have to have to do. So now we get the idea that most of them do how much. So if you want to know so much. You got them. I mean, I don't really know.
The Judy.
It's the idea. Not to know.
Yo, I don't want to tell you, Kano. And also with me for hello, Dean baby of free.
Uncle Question Tons competent.
Good question, young quay.
The aircraft is a China has a good deal too. Because the causes of the flag that were mobile and now echo.
Kotokoyan, echo very was you.
Oh, Kotokoyan said about Buma play, but Namo obey.
You, I'm busy. Yeah, that's it. So afraid.
This is our own.
56 minutes past the hour 11. Hey, Jody, Johnny, and Tunka, Wanuko. Hello. Good morning. What's the main car?
Hello, Tunka.
Would you be on free?
Hotel Gaba.
Hey, Hotel Gaba, mini, no hotel.
Oh, Talon, come on, Banner.
Now, become on me. Chaloli, I can't go to relegation.
Oh, come on, what you want to
Many your blue jeans at.
Oh, it's a issue. Well, I can come on it tomorrow. You may see what relegation.
Okay.
We are flying matches. We will say, what are relegation? About 45. What are relegation?
I mean, Olympics, you're a wonder clock, man, and you were 1 year down. Mineva.
Ah, well, I thought the coach is an name. Coach Kobe Obama call you a small year. Obama, like a grab it to you. They need a bit for Ikarazak, which are top, two top. Whatever a bit, yes, a lot of Razaka. So, Razaka, one, and then we say, we said to sell away. See, also, 50 to a book. Of course, about the Razak or say, I'm a mistake. So, I know Razak attaching and got after a bomb. No, what I have to play in the Super Coffee. No one is safer. A minute and Razak. I want 2 balls like a 130 match. I don't have to want to touch it. Oh, I don't know, I should query. They can about the Komani, some of the attack. They can attack. Many positions on it. But I can't talk. They defend me. Oh, I mean, they defend me. And out of all, you know, I put them in collected because after Ghana 23 years. They defend me. It's a missing. No, you can have look like me about it because once you tell it, no matter if you're from Mama feeling, tell me about it, no matter if you're in the someone who can't.
Only that they'll take about Natrion. It was survived that. Kajinaga, Oba, or foot to New Year. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Angel take about a friend or see the Olympics here and there. And the boy Fupao. It's your no Olympics in relegation. Mama call line and say, hello, D maybe you're free.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
But you're free.
Daniel Silsu, Father President.
Okay, Danny. Father President, young quay.
That's can say, yes, sir. Kotokofo Sammy, I'm a Muska, I'm winning back, I'm a draw back. The first one is given so much more, Serbia, a many Abba, Mukasia, National Team, Amazing Sports. The sort of Momo Sona or Chance of Hassan, a Carasano, on my idea, I'm looking more draw. And family is my farm. Amen.
Okay. I'm picking my last caller now. Yeah, they are going now, baby. Merco, Meda Josa Okokwe, I say. Sanson Meda Nanedu, I say. Wow, fresh show, Ibia. They need the amount. I'm picking my last caller. Hello, D, maybe you're free.
Hello, Danny. Good morning.
You're from saying?
Ano ni me gaza.
No me person no openi dwa na nsi osan yenko.
Me jari awi. Me tia ju sai ni wati fu mi person for tia pa na. Ka tell you are your play you are feeling on your bank through clock. Ka tell you bank. Onko o ja o tu me person ho no. Omo onko kra do akofe. O ka do mo ya do mo yen to ato a. O ya da so e be show. As you call it there akala yo be show mo na. Because Champions League o ya bank 6. Na wa na be kwa akofe Champions League 7 o'clock. E yo mo so mo Champions League o sina. So na o mo sanko so ko bo ni train. Ka tell you afi me so onko. Onko a na be tu ni na me de na ko. Nya ta o ba ko mi ni ma na nse.
You, I don't be person. Okay, it's exactly 12. Meda Josao Koke Ase. Sansra Nanedu. Hey, Mr. Johnny Atanga.
Premier.
Atanga one way.
I say this is our.
I see Teshi Biemu Tafa. And Edubeka, Kanu Kracha Danfo. Nadanfo Grungu. Okwembe Rama. Ewo Hunanedu. And Yawishimutala Yakubu, speedy recovery. Hey, another Kwawaba Maento Nkawai.
This is our.
And thanks to the production team. Nadede Numawako. Alongside DJ Holy. To make it possible so the show comes on to you every day. The China Exile 9. Hey, I chair a special event be Mamo. Fitiano Park Kosi area. Different voices, different faces. You will hear the regular people will be I'm on phone shop, no matter betray. Mr. Maxwell Techi team, Mr. Sefasi team, HRSU team, Mr. Kofi, you know, yes, show no. Oh, say, Ejuma will more mutate. I had a pure mobile, no, just said humanity. One day to Saturday, Sunday, in account. Come on, you better test your muka crash. Tiania Gazara will say, easy. It's a child workers' day. We are worker.
Let's share it.
Yeah, the Pieball at Tower. We'll be saying I'm robber. Now I'm robber. Maybe we change our workers.
Yeah, and there's also a count one out tonight. Workers' day.
Say workers' day.
Yeah.
Now some know we are worker.
The workers' day. I say the workers' day swamp.
And I say workers' day. The workers. Then also
sir, say we also we cannot come when I be watching workers.
You Cherokee worker, Miss worker, Lawrence worker, in workers. And I was saying,
bye, any man,
and then maybe Mr. Tichi. Very much so. I can't say why. How's the ball?
Fantastic.
Okay, said they're new faces.
They say